Robert Pattinson shot to fame with his portrayal of Edward Cullen in the Twilight saga. However, if you only know him from the Twilight saga, then you barely know the actor. A lot has changed since Pattinson played the vampire in Twilight, and now he's going to play Bruce Wayne in Matt Reeves' The Batman. This announcement came as a bit of a shock and disappointment to many fans. But trust us when we say this guy has what it takes. Pattinson's post-Twilight career has been genuinely fascinating and often brilliant. He has starred in 2 David Cronenberg movies, Cosmopolis and Maps to the Stars, and had a memorable supporting role in The Lost City of Z. If you still think of Pattinson as Edward Cullen, well, it's probably because you haven't followed his movies at all. He teamed up with Animal Kingdom helmer David Michôd on the brutal revenge thriller The Rover. He then moved on to work with acclaimed director James Gray on the adaptation of The Lost City of Z, and gave a celebrated performance in Good Time. It's obvious that you don't get this far in Hollywood just because you have a pretty face. He came this far because he has the acting skills and professionalism that attracts the eye of talented directors. We don't know what Matt Reeves' take on Batman will be, but we do know that Robert Pattinson has the skills to pull off the role. He's been proving it for almost a decade now. Twilight didn't demand much from him, or anyone in that cast, other than the need to look pretty and melodramatic. Pattinson has been proving he can do more ever since. Thanks to his role in Twilight, he has earned a lot of trolls. This also happened with Hugh Jackman when he was about to play Wolverine, and the rest is history. Just like Christian Bale said, Heath Ledger was hated when he was cast as the Joker, but he ended up being the best one. It's disappointing that Pattinson is widely known for the cheesy teen-oriented Twilight franchise, and not the reputed artsy film he has done until now. With Batman, he can escape the grips of Twilight, and build a respectable career as an actor at its best. There are plenty of reasons why this casting is absolutely spot on. The studio has very specifically wanted to go for a younger, more suave Bruce Wayne, and Pattinson is the perfect fit. He's proved his acting ability time and time again, as well as a willingness to take risks in his role choices. This means that he will certainly be putting his all into one of the world's most iconic superheroes. Pattinson is a serious actor with some of the most ambitious character choices in recent memory, though a lot of his movies have gone unseen. If you're upset that Pattinson is Batman, you're just letting the rest of us know that you only know him from the Twilight movies. Take some time this weekend to watch Cosmopolis, or The Rover, or The Lost City of Z, or Damsel, or Good Time, or High Life, and reappraise Pattinson. If there was a single film to highlight his ability as an actor, it would be Good Time. Playing the role of a robber trying to break his brother out of jail, he and his bleached blonde hair take the viewer on a breathtaking exploration of New York City. This is widely considered to be Pattinson's finest performance as an actor, and while the film wasn't wildly successful box office-wise, it's often cited as one of the best films of 2017. Another acclaimed film of his is The Rover, a lesser-known film compared to the others on the list. The Rover is an Australian dystopian movie starring Pattinson and Guy Pearce as 2 men in different walks of life trying to survive 10 years after a tumultuous economic collapse. His choice to star in the film was definitely a clear indication of a desire to run as far away from his less-than-ideal perception in the panned franchise as possible. While The Rover didn't hit it big upon release, it's worth a watch in terms of getting a sense of Pattinson's capabilities. If you need any more reassurance that Pattinson was a good choice, just know that when asked for his take on the selection, Christian Bale even said, "It's a good call." Well, what do you think? How do you feel about Robert Pattinson as Batman? Will he be great or will he be terrible? Let us know how you feel in the comments section.